We
again.
live. Papa Podcast, we live.
We live.
Pop up, damn, wild
64.
on, everybody.
64.
Yes, sir.
Episode
Pull up the
64.
seat.
What's up, y'all?
What's the
We
vibe?
Yes,
live.
everything
Yeah.
good, man.
Sorry.
Wild on, man.
Yeah, bro. Sorry for the delay. You know, we supposed to kick this off a couple of days ago, but we know we've been busy individuals trying to get things together. So today was the earliest we could. But a lot has happened, so we got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? That's a fact. So we're gonna jump right into it. So we know it's early. We're gonna try to speed through this episode. Um, let's talk about first about let's start it light. Let's talk about the 2K cover. So looks like MJ's gonna be on the cover once again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally. I think it's been too
for the,
long, you know what I'm saying?
For the
I feel
limited
like,
edition. The limited edition, I think.
oh, so it's officially only, I thought it was the whole thing, only the limited edition?
Yeah, nah, they announced Devin Booker's gonna be on the original cover for 2K24. Is that where we at now?
3, I think.
Or 23. I'm zooted. 23.
Yeah, it's 2K23.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's gonna be on the original cover, and then MJ's gonna be like the limited edition cover because of 20.
And that's that one that's like $150?
Right, where you get all the
Probably,
VC and whatever additional shit. that
Yeah, I heard it
with
comes to like 100,000 VC, and it comes to like something else. I forgot what it was, but I don't know. So what do you think about it? Y'all picking up that limited edition or that Devin Booker edition?
Nah, you know, if I pick it up, I'm getting Devin Booker, man. They did the Jordan. I feel like it's like how long has it been just since Jordan been in the NBA? I feel like the Jordan era needs to they need to just move on. You know what I'm saying, and give other players chances. You know what I'm saying. So
I feel you.
You know,
so I guess I understand though. For the 23, it just kind of made sense though. You know.
I guess, yeah, but
for sure.
I don't know.
And you know they got to reach. They nothing else to sell.
The real question is niggas still gonna even pick up NBA 2K? Because I don't even know if I'm gonna grab that game this year.
Come on.
I was gonna say I'm gonna grab the game.
You know you gonna get it.
I'm gonna grab the game.
You know you gonna get it.
I'm gonna grab the game. I ain't gonna lie. The crazy thing is, niggas say this now, but this nigga will be the first.
That's what I'm saying.
$100 John.
He gonna be the first nigga. This nigga, he gonna get it the day. EJ the type of thing, he gonna be in the line, gonna be like, I might as well get that 150. I might as well get that one. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go right to the register and cop that shit. On the first day, talking about, man, is niggas even gonna buy it? Like, you are, nigga. For sure. I think that's a no doubt.
I gotta hear the reviews though. If niggas say it's better than the last game, like if I hear about improvements and from the features and shit, it seems like there's improvement, I'm gonna buy it off rip. But if it seems like it's just gonna be like 22, I'm gonna wait for the sale. But I'm definitely gonna cop eventually.
That's the thing though. Like I'll buy it, like you said, like, but I may have to wait for the sale because if it's the same as 2K22.
Yeah, because I haven't. Have you heard about any new features or anything they doing differently, or is it gonna be the same old shit?
Nah, I didn't really look into it, but at the same time, I didn't hear nothing.
At this point, they need to just make it like Halo Infinite, where you know what I'm saying, where they plan on using
just
Halo
keep it
as like the ongoing because it's season shit. People are into seasons now. You know what I'm saying?
But you know why they keep? I feel like with their main drive to making every year is changing the what's it called? What is it called now? 24/7 mode, or is it called like your superstar mode or something?
My player mode.
My player, yeah. Yeah, I think at most they're gonna change that storyline. Probably add some more different actors and some, because people like it. Anytime I'm playing the 2Ks, I personally don't really get too deep into it, but I know a lot of people like it.
Half the time.
Yeah, I think they just need to get a little more innovative and think of some ideas that you know what I'm saying, kind of make the game.
I'll drop a gem right now. I think y'all would agree with if they keep going with the my player mode, but add the 24/7 mode aspect that they used to have. I think that'll be lit.
That would be
because they kind of have it like subtly, but it's so focused on like modern day, and you can be a rapper and a fashion model on the side. It's like it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. They got too much going on. Too much going on, man.
Right. You just focus on the ball.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we definitely gonna keep up with 2Ks 23. See what happens. We know once we all copy it, we gonna play it and review it. So
Facts.
All right. Let's real quick talk about Britney.
Griner.
How you say her last name?
Griner.
I ask this every week. Yeah.
Thing there. Hold up.
Yeah, if anything, try to bring a little up. So I know for a fact, in her case, she pled guilty
Hmm.
to trying to smuggle. She told the judges that she was in a rush to pack that day and she wasn't thinking, so she accidentally packed the paraphernalia.
It's a crazy excuse.
It's, it sucks. It's crazy excuses. It sucks, bro. But it's like you got to be. And so what they're saying now is that it looks like now since she pled guilty, she might be in a position where Russia might actually be willing to trade her off. But again, we don't know if the U.S. will be willing to
Yeah,
give
I
up
heard
someone of importance for her.
right, but and that's what I heard too. I heard her pleading guilty was like supposed to be a good thing in order to try to get her back, but they're
Yeah,
gonna want something in return for sure.
Yeah, what I seen before
yeah,
is
man.
apparently Biden had spoke to her people or spoke to her, whatever it was, and told her to plead guilty so that they can, because if she didn't plead guilty, then they would drag the case and they wouldn't have had their court date for like a couple months down the line. So we
Hmm.
would America apparently wouldn't have a chance to do whatever they can to like get her back. So
Get her
they said
back type shit.
plead guilty so that we can get that going.
Facts.
So what do y'all think? Y'all think that that they might do it? You think it's looking good? I feel like she's gonna be in Russia for a while. At least I say another 2 years. I
Yeah,
feel
You think
personally.
2 years?
yeah,
At
she's
least, at least, at least,
That'll be very
at
unfortunate.
least. I
it's
mean, it'd be less unfortunate than 10, but it still would suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
she got the. I don't think they're gonna let her go that easy for some reason. And a lot of
Yeah.
people saying this on America. I don't know. I don't think like this ain't like a different country that we're semi cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really fuck with Russia, so it makes it a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even
So
think this is like an America thing where America, like people are blaming it on America, but I don't think it's an America thing. I don't know.
No, it's a Britney
no.
Griner thing. She
Yeah,
tweaked.
yeah. It's crazy because I
He
seen
said she tweaked, yeah.
I looked up Britney Griner. I'm looking here at a LeBron James quote. That man be setting himself up. My man said,
What do you say?
he said, he said she should think about or question returning to United States. He said, now how can she feel like America has her back? I'll be feeling like, do I even want to go back to America? I'm like, boy, they about to chew that man up tomorrow in the media.
I'm sure. I'm
When did
sure
you
if
tweet
the choice
that?
between America and Russia,
I guess recently.
Sheesh.
I'm crazy.
I feel like LeBron just be drinking because he drink a lot. He a wine drinker or whatever. That man just be getting toasty and fucking just
Yeah.
saying some random shit. Say some dumb shit.
I didn't know he'd be drinking. I didn't know he drank like that.
Yeah, heavy wine. Them not even wine. Them heavy liquors because he got his own his liquor company.
Oh, okay.
So man be saying some throw stuff.
Got you. Wow. Got you. Yeah. Getting high on his own supply. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Hey.
Drinking his own shit. All right, so yeah, we gonna see what happens with Britney Griner, but in my opinion, it's not looking good. The guys say they think that kind of think the same. I feel like at least 2 years she's gonna do, and I think
She
that's
definitely
better
gonna
than
do some
10,
time.
but yeah, definitely going to some time. Yeah, you got to check your luggage, man.
Facts.
Gotta check your luggage.
Don't mistakenly
All right,
leave
man.
paraphernalia in it. But anyway,
Hell no, especially not when you're going to Russia or any country like that's not cool with that kind of stuff.
facts.
You know, you gotta be on point, man. All right, so let's talk about Miles Bridges, man. Miles beat a bitch Bridges.
The professional
Miles
bag
Bridges.
fumbler.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro. Fucked it up.
he fumbled the bag crazy.
Oh man is tripping, boy.
Fumbled the bag. He fumbled that girl's face.
Yo.
You saw the
That
pictures?
too.
Yo, my man is.
I
They look
honestly I didn't see the
terrible.
pictures, bro. I try not to look at shit like that because that shit hurts to look at, man.
I'm saying, man, let's just say he beat the beauty out of her.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just-
My
it's
man
not,
Miles
bro.
Bridges. Everybody was saying he the first NBA player to make it out the NBA, boy. That man was trying hard. He was trying so hard to just get kicked out the NBA.
Look to see. Is there any updates? Anything on it? Because I don't remember. I haven't seen any other than like. Okay, yeah. So I'll get you guys' opinion on that. But see if you see any updates.
From what I seen last time, let me see here. Trent made a leap in 2020. Boom, boom, boom. From what I seen last time is that the Hornets said they not gonna renew his contract. Like he's over with that. So he's a free agent, And with this ongoing issue,
no brainer there.
he's not. Ain't nobody gonna sign him with this. Like they already know he's
all right.
issues.
Okay, so I was gonna ask. So starting with Clay, you think that there's no chance, even if this, a year from now, 2 years. Let's not forget, Travis Scott killed like 9 kids, and people are over it. So you don't think a year or 2 years down the road, you know what I'm saying? People, team might pick up Miles. You don't think?
And that's you. I was gonna say that's usually how it goes. I mean, it happened with Adrian Peterson. It happened, even though that was a different domestic situation. It happened with countless other football players where you'll get blackballed for the year and a half, or a year and some change, basically until there's a whole new year. So since we're going into this new season, he won't play this season, but definitely the next season, somebody's gonna sign him to a little bullshit deal and give him a chance, and he'll have a small chance to redeem himself. But we'll just have to see how that goes.
Right? What about you, Don? What do you think?
This is a little different than like Travis Scott. Remember, I mean, I think Miles Bridges wants to bring in Travis Scott's situation, not killing the 9 people, but you see Miles Bridges wants to be a rapper. And I think like that situation, like if he was a rapper and this happened, he can make a comeback. But basketball, NBA, it's gonna be harder for him to make a comeback. Reason being is like I don't think these teams really gonna trust him like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They'll give him a chance, but
right.
You've seen players that like messed up their career. Mike Beasley messed up his career, and he didn't even do nothing bad. He was just like kind of just a pest when it came to messing up locker room chemistries and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he worked himself out the NBA. Yeah. But this guy Miles Bridges, I mean, I don't know.
But I feel like with that, that's because an NBA team. Personally, I feel like they more so care about how you're going to be on the team and how you're going to affect the team. Mm-hmm. I feel like, a guy that's messing up team chemistry is going to have a problem getting signed. With Miles Bridges beating up his girlfriend, I feel like 2 years down the road, if they're not talking about it, any team that needs them, they're going to – I feel like they sign him. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was not to put him on, a starting 5, but even to be the 6th man on the bench or whatever. But I don't think it's completely out the window. Especially because,
the only thing I will say, though, is I wouldn't be surprised if even after a year or two he doesn't, because the NBA do be moving different with certain situations. Like, they try to stay very cordial and fair and things like that. So, like, we really going to have to just see how it pays out, honestly, because this is the first NBA player to ever do some shit like this, right?
Probably just publicly, I guess.
Publicly, publicly, but... Yeah, because I can't recall of another NBA player getting caught up in the media for a situation like this.
But we're gonna stay up to date on that too. Gonna make sure we bring y'all the latest on the Miles Bridges situation. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, he learned his lesson. Let me ask y'all this. You need to tighten up. Let me ask y'all this. So I saw that his wife. Or his girlfriend, whatever it was. Mind you, no one was, even when the information in the video, or not video, but the information was released, no one disputed what she was saying or said they didn't believe her. But she went as far as to put out pictures and videos on the internet, which I understand. But she also had her son, the little baby, he looks like he's probably 4.
See that,
She was on FaceTime with him because the kids were present when this happened. He did it in front of the kids, so the kids saw the whole thing, and he threw her phone and her clothes out the window and her shoes, and she had the kid say that. Do y'all think that was necessary to put that on the internet and stuff like that?
Nah, not really. I would keep the kids out of it. But from what I've seen, I think it was the grandma of the kid who put it.
It was the grandma, her and the grandma. They both,
That's kind of messed up that they hit the internet, and I hope that the kid wasn't coached to do that in a way.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like he was telling the truth. I feel like he was just repeating what he saw. You know what I mean? Just telling what he's actually really saw.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had them involved, whether they knew or not. I wouldn't want them in the media involved, being revolved around the situation, because, I mean, I understand wrong is wrong. I ain't taking that away from her, but don't be petty with the situation and try to make the nigga look as bad as you possibly can, to the point where you're dragging your kids into the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So, like I said, we're gonna keep up with that. Moving on, though. Let's talk about Eric Holder. Eric Holder, the gentleman that was accused of murdering Nipsey Hussle in the parking lot of his establishment, was found guilty of first-degree murder. How y'all feel about that? I mean, he seems like he's been having a rough time. Pictures surfaced of him in the courtroom with a beat-up face. Looked like he's definitely getting punishment on the inside.
Yeah, they
Um,
got his ass. Got his ass.
so, yes, got him. So what y'all think? Y'all think that he put the punishment is right? I don't know what the you'd have to look it
Let me
up.
check what he
Don,
got.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna check right now what he got sentenced to.
maybe they might not have sentenced him yet. Maybe he was just
Maybe
found
not.
guilty.
Just found guilty, probably. I'm spelling his name wrong. And my question is like, what I mean, what was he trying to? Oh, they were trying to say self-defense in a way. Let me see.
Yeah, something like
Self-defense.
that, or that he was like threatened by Nipsey, so he had no choice, or something. He
Oh
was
no
scared
no
for his
no.
life, or something.
Yeah, no, not even that. They're trying to lower it from, saying that it was a crime of passion, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? He did it out of anger in a way, so he don't get a certain amount of.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hold on, was
I guess.
family chose not to 10. The streets used to. Yeah, this is a long thing, but I think the sentencing date comes at a different time, and or he just convicted of first degree murder, which he should,
got you.
because he left and came back, so that makes it even worse. Like, you left, you had time
Well,
to cool down, you had time to, you know what I'm saying, change your mind.
Yeah.
You came back and killed somebody.
yeah,
So.
there was intent. Yeah. So, but like, so basically, what they trying to do is trying to avoid him getting put on death row. It seems like.
Probably. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't even add this topic in with YNW Melly. He just escaped death row. So
Yeah, that is true too.
That's
I remember
that's
seeing
good for
that.
him. But that's probably what they were going with Eric Holder. So he probably won in this situation. Like, he didn't get the
Right.
death penalty. He got first degree murder. Well, we don't know what they're gonna sentence him with, but first degree murder. Maybe they won't give him the death penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think he deserves to die.
Yeah.
Obviously. Especially if you like, I don't think nobody deserves to die, or not like that, because I don't think it should be up to your state or a judge or some shit.
Right.
If you live or you die, you feel me? But I do think Eric Holder, what he did was pretty stupid, So yeah, regardless of the
Very
situation,
stupid.
so RP to Nipsey. Moving on though, let's keep it pushing. We're gonna talk about Chris Brown. Chris Brown just dropped his album Breezy, the latest.
Breezy.
Um, First off, I heard a couple. Did any of you guys hear? I heard some songs on it. It's not that bad. It's pretty.
It's
But you know what though? I definitely I would categorize Chris Brown in those artists that, like, even when he's not exactly popular or selling music, he's never gonna give you bad music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a really good artist when it comes to putting in. You know what I mean?
That's what sucks with Chris Brown, and he probably doesn't understand that, because he wants praise on all these albums he's making. But bro, he's kind of like, I'm starting to look at him kind of like, you know how R. Kelly was, when R. Kelly could just fucking just push out bangers, just bangers after bangers after bangers, and it's like he's not even trying hard. You know what I'm saying? That's like Chris Brown. Like, Chris Brown he just makes bangers. Like, so he has to do something extraordinary for people to be like, oh yeah, all right, this is it, and like go crazy about it. But
Yeah.
we know Chris Brown gonna come with fire. Like, I listen to it, it's dope, it's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Same. I listened to the album. I honestly got the album downloaded on my phone. It's actually one of the few albums that I like keep in rotation and like listen to as, when the day makes sense for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't knock the album at all. I think it's really good to actually hear that it's not getting, the recognition that he feels comfortable, that he feels like it deserves, in a sense. Which, I mean, I see it's doing numbers, but like, we all know when Chris Brown puts out a good album, like the numbers that he really gets, like, it's crazy numbers, because he has a strong fan base. So I do notice the difference, you know what I'm saying? And it actually surprises me. I really am surprised.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and also, I think it's a thing with artists, especially when they're as seasoned as Chris Brown. they kind of start to confuse the quality of their art with how receptive it is to people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I think, or how much sales they make number wise. And with Chris Brown with this, until I think it was kind of a lack of promotion because I didn't even know this album was coming out until about 2 to 3 days before it released. Like I
Right.
didn't really,
Same.
and
Same.
for Chris Brown, that's kind of weird. Like you're such a big artist, like you think his album promotion for him would roll out 30, 60 days before. So, um, so obviously it didn't do the numbers that him and his team thought it would. So he got on Instagram or Twitter, I think it was, and basically was saying how whenever he's involved in some kind of controversy, everyone talks about it. It's in the media, but when he puts out a album or some new music, it's just crickets. And so I guess he was kind of saying like, fans need to do a better job of supporting him and his music, which I don't think is a good idea ever to blame your fans. I don't think that's a good I don't think it's a good escape plan, but I understand his frustration, but also like I said, I don't think that reflects on how good the album was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's true.
Exactly. Like, I mean, it was a fire album. The only thing with Chris Brown is like sometimes he gives you like the same vibe like back to back, and I feel like it's because he probably records these songs like back to back. He gets on and just records.
Yeah,
because you can just talk and sing at the same time. If that should sound good, like it's over with, bro.
Yeah,
So
and I don't know if y'all seen his interview, but he actually said that as of recently, or I don't know how long, but like he's a punch-in rapper, punch-in singer. Like he don't really write. Like he worked fast.
I figured. So yeah, he could.
Yeah.
And like like I said, that's why I feel like him and R. Kelly. Because I remember watching the shit on R. Kelly, and R. Kelly would just come up with just songs back to back and just talk singing. You heard the track, like that nigga just could just talk and sing at the same time and record a bang. I feel like Chris Brown on that same shit, so he probably records songs back to back. So some of them kind of got the same vibe.
What about the what about the comparisons to Michael Jackson? Do y'all think a lot of people been saying, man, Chris Brown is even a harder worker than Michael Jackson. He's the better artist than Michael Jackson. What y'all think about that?
I don't know about better, harder worker. Like I wouldn't be able to judge that, but honestly, I think that Chris Brown is a better dancer than Michael Jackson, but he's not a better singer than Michael Jackson, in my opinion. I feel like Michael Jackson can sing better.
I can agree with that. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I see. I'd agree with that.
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chris Brown's definitely,
Yeah, because even Chris Brown, sorry about that. Even Chris Brown himself said that, like, even though it's humbling to be compared, or contrast to Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said he don't think he's ever gonna be better than, because that's the reason why he does what he does, and he still looks up to him. So, I mean, you can't take that away from him, like, though. But I ain't gonna lie, as far as vocally, like, who would probably be like today's Michael Jackson and has that similar feel, even though it's still different. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but I would say The Weeknd, only because I seen him perform live.
For sure.
When you hear that nigga live, bro, and like, even if you're just like outside of the stadium and like you're in like the concourse on the outside part, hearing that nigga, it sounds like you're at a Michael Jackson concert.
Yeah,
bro.
That's for sure, bro. But the comparisons
he definitely has that same
comparisons with Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, I feel like it's good comparisons because like they both can sing like crazy and dance like. And when I say Michael Jackson a better singer, I don't think he's that far from Michael Jackson in singing, and I don't think Michael Jackson is that far from Chris Brown in dancing. So Chris Brown definitely earned his stripes in this regards.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely keep talking about that Chris Brown album, see what happens next with it. I don't think it's gonna sell no more, but it's definitely good. If you ain't listened to it, go check it out. And there's a lot of tracks on it. I think it's at least like 20 something, right? If I'm not mistaken, like 20 something tracks on it. Good album. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get to the serious news before we bounce. So let's talk about this July 4th shooting. We might have to look up the name of the shooter because I just got tired of looking up these niggas' names. But
for real, bro.
So on 4th of July in Chicago, for real. On 4th of July in Chicago, some white gentleman with tattoos decided that he wanted to shoot up, I believe, what was it that he shot up?
The parade, Highland Park parade.
The parade, right? Yeah, the Highland Park parade. Yeah, Highland Park, Chicago. So man, it's crazy that this gun thing seems to keep going on to the point that it's just like a normal part of the news now. Like every other day, you see something involving this kind of gun violence, and I think in this situation was another like a couple people died, right? Like it was at least 3 or 4 people, if I'm not
I think it was
mistaken.
like
Yeah,
7,
something
but let
like
me see if there's a update shooter.
Yeah.
I know a good amount of people got shot, but only like a handful died.
Let's see how
Still
much.
sad,
Yeah,
man.
and it's fucked up. Yeah, and they caught him. So this is one he
Seven
didn't get a
deaths.
chance to kill himself, or he didn't kill him.
7 deaths, 46 injuries.
Damn, that
Wow.
number's way bigger than what I heard. When I
Yeah.
last seen the reports, it was at like 20 something, 46.
Yeah, 46
Yeah,
injuries. I mean, you can
yeah,
injuries could mean anything. Like somebody's probably running, probably tripped over something. Not necessarily like bullet wounds, maybe.
yeah,
But
It's true, that's true,
yeah.
yes,
but
injuries
that's still
non-fatal.
crazy.
So
Or
it's
sometimes
still crazy though.
people get hit with shrapnel and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like
So,
that. But
Right.
but wow. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that there's any steps that could be taken to end this gun thing, or y'all think it's just gonna be like this? Because
this is
I feel like
crazy.
it's getting to the point where we're all kind of just becoming numb to it, kind of adapting to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I feel like we adapt. Like that's 100% what happened. Like we adapted to it because it's happening like damn near every week, bro. A different mass
Yeah,
shooting,
for sure.
and
Yeah.
I even seen one. It's crazy. I even seen one that happened, and I didn't do no research, but I seen one that happened in like Nigeria or something like that's Africa. So it's like,
I did see that too.
so
Hmm.
Sorry about that, but I did see that.
I don't know what's going on, man. Like,
Oh yeah, I did see that too. Yeah.
so
I
people are
don't know
trying
the
to
world
say,
and see, and it seems like America's starting to rub off on other people on other
yeah, right.
countries. Like they
We
starting to like
always
be like
do.
America and do this wild shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
always do. So I'm not surprised to see that that's what people are doing in other countries. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised.
It's crazy.
It is very
All I
sad.
can
Yeah,
say about
man.
that is just be aware of your surroundings as much as you can, because in certain situations it's almost damn near impossible to get out
It's
of.
almost inevitable.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
like,
Like you said, you gotta just watch out for your surroundings and be safe. Look out for the one of the things I always do, like, and I try not to even like think like that when I go out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if you think that way, it'll impede on you
mm-hmm.
having a good time. So you kind of just have to have a positive mind. But one
Right.
of the things I always do to at least feel safer, I always make sure like I know where my exits are and shit like that when
Yeah,
I'm somewhere, especially a crowded place with a lot of people, just in case shit does pop off. You know exactly where you're running to. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You're not one of the confused people or nothing like that. So and you got to be conscious of the things you hear, and if this direction that you hear noises, you run in the opposite of the direction you hear
for
noise.
sure.
So that's
Right.
all you can do, man. Yeah, that's all you can do. It's not something I don't think it is gonna end.
I feel like
And
almost
it's
every
also,
show.
I think the news is kind of good.
Now I was gonna say I feel
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
almost every show that we have, we talk about a new mass shooting.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit,
every
crazy.
single one, bro.
It's
Yeah, man,
crazy, man.
it's definitely a problem. Hopefully they figure
Huge
something out.
problem.
But like I said, it
Yeah.
seems a lot of people, as long as they feel like they're ready to take people's lives, they find a way to do it. So
Yeah, bro.
you know what I mean. But yeah, man, rest in peace to those people in Chicago. And I hope the news stops like glorifying and exposing these dudes, because I feel like that's part of their intrigue in like doing this. They know they're gonna have their little 15 minute of fame. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. But
Yeah, and that's kind of
all
what
right,
it
yeah.
is.
So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's kind of
Oh
what
no, I
it
was
is,
just gonna say that's what it is for real.
man. Facts, man. Yeah, I repeat some everybody in Chicago and Highland Park. Let's talk about Jalen Walker. Speaking of shootings, the young black man who was gunned down by the police. See, this one I feel a little weird about. You know what I'm saying? I guess the story with this one is that he was they were attempting to pull him over for some sort of traffic violation.
Yeah, yeah, just
And the
traffic
police
violation.
claim, right, the police claim that either he or someone in the car fired a shot. And then once they saw a shot, the pursuit ensued, and they say that which is what happened. He didn't stop. He had a police chase. He eventually got out the car, left the car walking, and they claim they saw him reach, so they shot him. Now the problem here is not even just they shot him, but people are saying if you've seen this video, they shot this guy I think well over 20 something, 30 something times or something like that. I forget,
Like
but
executed him.
yeah, they lit him up, man. Yeah, the execution style, and so some people are calling it police brutality. And so this is why I brought it up, because I want to get you guys' opinion. But
Mm-hmm.
to me, while it is police overkill, obviously,
Yeah.
I feel like we really got to do a better job of understanding that our lives are not worth these situations. And if the police are pulling you over, just just give them the chance to just pull you over and see where it goes before you get yourself into a situation. But that's just me. How you feel, Clay? Start with Clay. What you think? I don't know if you heard about this situation, but let us know.
Where did the situation happen? I
Ohio.
think I did hear it.
I think it's like
Ohio. Yep.
Akron,
Yep.
yeah,
I
like Akron,
remember.
Ohio, yeah.
I remember the situation in Akron. Yeah, and definitely it was uncalled for, but same thing. Like a lot of situations we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're all unfortunate, it's like you guys know as a black man you should know how to move around a police officer, and if they pulling you over for something simple, just pull over. But you never know what. I don't know if the details in the situation, if he was maybe like trying to avoid the stop because he might have had something, or I don't know if there was any intoxication involved. I didn't know the details, but either way, it's like just take the L and don't let them take your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
Yeah.
same vibe.
Don, what you think?
Same vibe that I'm on. Like apparently they said he had a gun on him. Maybe he was running because he had the gun. In those situations, like,
Yeah.
yo, I don't think that, like, if you got a gun, it's better off you don't run, because if you black and they see you even have the gun, and apparently they said they heard a pop and they believe it was a shot from him. It could have
Uh,
been they could be just saying that. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
him getting scared and he shot. It's possible.
It's
I ain't gonna
possible.
lie.
I don't believe it
I'm not
much.
taking sides. Yeah, I'm
You know
not
what I'm
taking
saying?
sides yet,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
is
yeah.
possible.
But don't run from the cops if you got a gun, man. Like, just call that an L, because they're gonna kill you. They can almost legally shoot at you or kill you if you have that gun on you and they see that you have that gun. So it's like
You ain't never lie.
that's a suicide mission in a way. You know what I'm saying? So might as well, if you got a gun on you, don't even try running. Just give up right there, because
yeah.
it's gonna be your life. You know what I'm saying? And these people, so many people trying to run from police at traffic stops. It's just, apparently he had all he had was a traffic ticket, like, on his record. He had no criminal record or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if he had caught with a gun, he could have
Yeah, that's
got
what
off
I'm
easy.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy,
Yeah.
man, that this stuff, you know what I'm saying, is happening. And I just think, I couldn't even say, like, people like him or young black men should be more educated, because, I mean, what more education could you do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
For real though.
it's like a no-brainer, man.
Yeah. So I
For real though.
haven't seen no real protests. Apparently the family is looking for answers. I don't know what answers
Oh,
they're
they've been
gonna give him.
protesting out there. They
Yeah.
were in Ohio. They was protesting. They was protesting in Ohio. Yeah, and the police had to like block off the road, and they were using tear gas and all that. Like, so,
Oh, word,
from
word,
what I read
word.
online, yeah,
I mean, I don't see
yeah,
what, besides the overkill, which that's 100% what they did. I don't see, like, where the protest comes in.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Overkill is crazy.
yeah.
That 60 shots is just, it's like, I don't know guns too much, but apparently what a clip has a certain amount of bullets. That's somebody emptying a clip on them, like each cop or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So,
every cop,
yeah,
nigga.
every
Yeah.
cop is emptying their
Every
clip
cop
on them.
emptied their clip.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, if you watch the video, that's exactly what happened. They just emptied on them, bro. Like they just started firing. Once one of them started, they just all just went in.
but that's the
But
thing.
I
Like,
mean, like, what was it? Was it like a high speed chase that led to the stop when they were trying to stop him?
it's
Like,
the
Not
normal traffic
really,
stop.
not really. Well, I think so because the video kind of picks up from the because when he stops the car and gets out of it, but he doesn't put it in park, so it's still like in motion. But obviously,
oh
the car
nah,
couldn't have
he
been
was
going that
tweaking.
fast for him to hop out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was speaking
Yeah,
OD. I don't know if he was
he
on
was
drugs or
doing
what, but he hey, I don't know. He shouldn't have had that because they had to chase him into the park and then they pulled out. Well, just like a mosquito on me. My bad. Um, they had to chase him into the park and then yeah, he reached into. I can't see from the video. You can't really see him and his motions, but they claim he reached into his waistband and made a motion like he was gonna shoot. So that's when they just fired.
That's tough, bro.
right. And I mean, somebody moving like they on drugs. Again, I'm not taking sides, but like if he was on drugs, bro, like it makes sense why they would empty the clip on him, because a nigga on drugs is Superman, bro.
You got a
Yeah.
point there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to make
RP
that
to
point,
Jalen
but
Walker.
it's true. Word, man. RP, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. We definitely gonna keep up with that. We're gonna update y'all with anything else that we find out. Next, last but not least, let's talk about Japan. So the ex-president of Japan, or I don't know, he's either current president, ex-president. I was trying to look it up, but it was confusing.
Prime Minister.
He was assassinated. They ran it. Yeah, the prime minister, ex-prime minister. He was in the middle of doing a speech, and someone came up behind him, shot him not point blank. He's pretty far, but he got shot and he died. And
I seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the current.
And it's crazy because I was looking it up.
Okay. Nah,
he was former. He was former.
Apparently former. Okay, yeah. Apparently, Japan only has like 10 gun deaths gun deaths a year. So it was just crazy. Yeah, like compared to America, where New York alone probably has 10 gun deaths a day or at least a week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
or a week, right?
Damn.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
And it happened during a speech.
To him, man. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. Yeah, he was in the middle of giving a speech here.
Yeah, that was Japan probably set that man up, boy. We got to look more into that.
I mean, yeah, I heard this. I saw something saying that he was friends with Putin and stuff like that, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I don't know. You never know.
It is possible. People know something we don't, but that's still sad though, and very unfortunate.
Yeah, RP to him, man. Yeah, I got anything else? I don't know if you guys do. Shout out to everybody. I didn't get a chance to really see the chat. I don't know if anybody was in there or not, but
it was kind of quiet today.
Bailey
Bunch TV was in there.
Quiet today.
But
yeah. Shout out everybody who's in there. Yeah, but definitely next week we're gonna try to do a bigger promotion. We're gonna definitely try to have another guest or two next week. Summer's just busy time, so
man.
We definitely still got some events and stuff coming out. Yeah, you know what I mean. So shout out to everybody though. Shout out to everybody that was in. That's all I got. Y'all got anything?
Nah, man. Same thing, man. Much love. We definitely gonna try to stay consistent. Because we've been working like dogs, but we're gonna try to make sure we add this to the list. You know what I'm saying? And get back on here consistently. Keep running up Hot Tea. The videos going crazy, and yeah, more shit coming soon. I got a mixtape coming soon.
Word. Hell yeah. Definitely. Y'all keep tuning in to everything we got going. Just like Clay said, just gonna keep staying consistent with it. For me, y'all keep streaming pay-per-view that's out right now, and a lot more things in the works. If y'all follow on TikTok or Instagram, keep running up the videos and shit, and let's just keep working. And make sure you follow our Pop-Up TV Instagram page. We're gonna continue heavy posting on there. And let's go.
Yeah, we trying to like, tell Baller Alert and them to move over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we giving y'all real news. You know what I'm saying? The news y'all want to hear. Y'all don't gotta go to fucking 5-6 different pages. You got everything you want to see. Sports and all that.
Word. Facts. All right, y'all. That's it. We got nothing else. So we'll definitely see y'all next episode 65 next.
65.
Peace
man.
out.
Peace out. Appreciate y'all.